you guys doing? This is the next lesson for our ASL video, lesson 3. We're going to continue from where we left off, which was talking about the no photo or photo no flash when you're at the gallery doors. We're going to go into our next policy, which is the dark line rule on the floor, stand behind that. So the sentence for that is going to be on floor, black line, please stay behind. Simple. It's about 5 or 6 signs. So I'll go through it slow. So we have on floor, black line. Please stay. You can do stay with 2 hands or stay with 1 hand. So stay or stay behind. So on floor, black. Damn, I did it wrong again. Fuck. I don't know why I keep doing this as floor. This is line. Floor. Alright, fuck it. Alright, so this is lesson 3. We're going to start by going into the dark line policy, or brown line. Alright. Hey y'all, how you doing? This is lesson 3 for the ASL video. We're going to go into our policy, our second part of the policy, which will have to do with the brown line or dark line or black line. But for this, I'm just going to use black line since that's easiest to use when referring to colors. I'm just going to start with black. So the sentence is, on the floor, black line, please stay behind. So that's on floor, black line, please stay behind. So that's 8 signs. So I'm going to go through it slowly, and then I'm going to show you each individual sign. So we have on floor, black line, please stay behind. Okay? On floor, black line, please stay behind. So I'll start with the first sign. So on. You're simply taking your dominant hand, putting it on top of your non-dominant hand. That's on. That's simple. On. Floor, you're going to take both your hands and spread them out. So this is like making an imaginary floor. So floor. And that's both hands. Floor. So we have on, floor. Now black, referring to the color, so you're going to take your pointer finger, put it on your head or forehead, and take it back like that. Black. On, floor, black. And you have line. So take your pinky fingers like that. So this is what your hand looks like right here for line. This isn't the sign for line. I'm just showing you how you're going to hold your hands. I hope I'm speaking loud enough for your phones or tablets, whatever you're using. So you're going to hold your hand like this. Make sure your pinkies are touching and pull it back. So that's line. But when you're actually doing the sign, your pinkies don't have to be equal touching as long as you make the gesture. So this is line. So you have on, floor, black, line. So that's the first sign. Then you have please. So you're going to take your hand, whatever your dominant hand is, please. Just rub it in a circle about 2 times. So please. So now we have on, floor, black, line, please. Now with stay, you're going to make 2 wide hands like this, connect your thumbs, and drop your dominant hand. So that's stay. So your hands are like this, connect your thumbs, drop your dominant hand. That's stay. I'll do it one more time. So stay. Now, like I said with the previous sign for line, Your thumbs don't have to be equal. If they like shift a little bit, it's okay. As long as you're making the overall gesture for stay. So we have on, floor, black, line. Please stay. Now behind is it uses your two hands, but your dominant hand starts off horizontally, and it's going to be behind your non-dominant hand. So from the side, this is what it looks like, kind of like that. And it's going to make like a circle. So it's going to make half a circle, not full circle, half a circle. So it's going to make and then hit the back of your non-dominant hand. So from the side, it'll look like this. Uh, half circle, forward. So half circle, and it comes back a little bit and hits the back of the hand. So that's behind. So when you're facing someone, it's going to look like that. Behind. Half circle, hit the back of the hand. So that's behind. And that's the whole thing. So I'm going to put it all together. It's going to be on floor, black line. Please stay behind. And that's the brown line rule or black line rule, line policy. If you want to know the other color, so if you want to say brown line, you want to take your B hand and slide it down your face. So that's brown, brown. And again, your dominant hand, brown. If you want to say dark lines, take both of your hands, go over your face. That's dark. So think of you covering your face and being in the dark. I don't know if you can hear that, but you want to think of it as you covering your face, you being in the dark. So this is dark, 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 brown, black. They're all interchangeable because the lines, as you all know, do change color in the gallery. So if you don't want to say black line because there are also brown ones, you can just say dark line. So you will say on floor, dark lines, please stay behind. And same thing with brown. On floor, brown lines, please stay behind. Okay, that's lesson 3. Also, I do want to make a point and stress that when you're signing, you will have a dominant hand and a non-dominant hand. Dominant hand is usually the hand that you use the most. If it's right-handed, you're right-handed. Left-handed, left-handed. So what that means is if you have a sign that requires one hand, if you're left-handed, like I am, I'm going to use my left hand. If you're right-handed, you're going to use your right-handed. Now, there are signs that require both hands, and sometimes both hands are doing an equal gesture. So there's no difference between dominant and non-dominant. For instance, the word for signing, you have your fingers and they both twirl. So they're both doing an equal motion, so it doesn't matter. But then you have a sign such as ticket that has a hand that's more active and a hand that's passive. And the active hand is going to be your dominant hand. The passive hand will be your non-dominant hand. So this ticket puncher is my dominant hand. The ticket itself is the non-dominant hand. Because my dominant hand is moving, or because this ticket puncher is active, that's going to be my dominant hand. So it's going to punch the ticket. Just want to make sure that's clear for everybody. But that's it.